Before getting into the video, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get notified every time we upload a video.
Another method used in dictionary or for dictionary is the items method. So we had this dictionary as this dict equal to brand Ford model Mustang year 1964. Now in order to know what all items are present in a dictionary, whether it is a key or the value, we can use items method. So x equal to this dict dot items and open bracket close bracket, after that print x. On running this we have dict items and then we are getting all the items, that is a particular key and then value associated with it. So we have brand Ford. These are enclosed in a particular brackets which specifies them that this particular key is associated with this value. So that is items method of dictionary. Again we can just update the items in it. So previously we had x equal to this dict dot items and we printed it. Now let us check after changing the year to 2020. So we will write this dict and inside the square brackets write year and which is equal to 2020. Print x and let us see what is the output. So the output is, it is previously giving 1964 and after the change it is giving 2020 as the value for the key year. So this is how we update some keywords or the items of a dictionary. If we wish to check whether a particular key is present or not inside a dictionary, we use the in keyword again. Using the if statement, we can check this. So the already defined dictionary, which is this dict, and after that we specify these key and value and then write if. Let us check for model. So we will write double quotes, then inside it model in this dict and after that put a colon and write in the next line print yes it is one of the key. Then in the next statement write else colon, after that write print no it is not present. Let us run this. Since model is a key inside this dictionary, so we are getting yes it is present. So now we know how to add items in a dictionary. We can also use the update method to add certain or update the dictionary with a new key value pair. So how we use it, we write this dict dot update and inside the parenthesis write curly brackets. So inside this brackets, simple brackets, you need to specify curly brackets. Be very careful while using this update method because you have to specify these curly brackets also. So inside the curly brackets write the key value pair, which is color. Color is the key, put a colon, after that write white. Now print this dict. Let us see what is the output. So the output is adding one more key to the previous dictionary. So this was another method to add items. Now how do we delete or remove items from a dictionary? So we saw the pop method in almost every list, tuple and sets. The same is used for dictionary. We specify this particular dictionary and after that we write this dict dot pop and then print this dict. So let's see what's the output. Is it still deleting the last value? The answer is no, it is not deleting the last element because here it is giving us a type error which says that pop expected at least one argument got 0. That is, it will need at least one argument. We need to specify which particular key you need to remove or delete. So in our case, let us say we wish to remove model. So we will write inside the pop method model and see what is the output. Okay, so this particular key value got deleted and we have brand and year keys left inside the dictionary. Now another method is the pop items method. Pop item method is used to remove the last inserted item. The thing that we were not able to do in that pop and giving zero argument, we can use that particular thing here. That is, we can write this dict and dot pop item without any argument and see what is the output. Previously in the pop method we were expecting the output, but we didn't get because it had no argument. But in this case, in the case of pop item method, we need not to specify any argument. We can also pass zero arguments and get the output. So the last key value pair is deleted and we get the output as the remaining two key value pairs except the last one. Another method is the del keyword. So previously we used to specify the del keyword and simply write the name of list, tuple or the set, but in this case we need to specify what particular key you wish to remove. So when we write del, this dict, and then we write brand inside the square brackets, and now let us print this dict. So we are getting rest of the two key value pairs and not the brand key value pair. So this is how del keyword works. Next is clear method. So in this method it simply empties the whole dictionary. So we will use this dict dot clear and now print this dict and let us run this program. So the output is a null dictionary which is having no key value pair. So that was how you add or delete a particular key value pair or empty a dictionary. Hope you are now clear with the concept of dictionary and all the methods used.
If you like this video, hit the like button. Thank you.